it. That's all really I have.
I actually could pretty much have the opposite opinion. I feel like Clams and Tower Control Black Belly are the worst, and then Rainmaker and Zones are actually the good stages for Black Belly. It's actually usually the ones that are mainly played in tournaments. Usually, Clams Black Belly is left to the trash because it's pretty annoying, but you know, everyone's got different opinions. So we're gonna head into this match now. We're gonna see what comps both teams bring out on Rainmaker Black Belly.
Hold on. You
What do you
seem
think they're gonna bring
very
out?
low on my end. Let me turn you up. Speak.
Yo.
Okay, yeah.
So on the side of LOXHART, we have that Zap 89, something that we actually saw yesterday in the Amateur League from Takura. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see how LOXHART plays it. Also, Vanilla Carbon coming out, which is a pretty interesting pick since people usually tend to go for the Carbon Deca with the Burst Bombs. On the side of ASTRO, we have a pretty standard comp. So as I say that, we have a 2v2 situation now in mid. Actually, 3 down for the side of LOXHART. Rose here.
Oh,
wipe!
wipe!
Space and lose it.
LOXHART taking the complete wipe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Astro
I need...
Rainmaker.
Yo, I need a prediction set up. Come on, where's Luke? Where's Luke when you need him, mate?
I know, right? Neo here with this Rainmaker is going to be a bit patient actually going in now.
Oh, Rainmaker's all by himself.
He's actually with his teammates now.
Oh, now they are.
Up and
now
he's going to get the Rainmaker. You see Viking here on the Hydra just trying to hold down that right alley, and he's doing a pretty good job of it, is making the rest of Astro back up. Ray coming out from Trash here. He's going to get the Rainmaker pick. They're going to get the pick on Kendo as well. It's just King and Rose now left to defend the Rainmaker, as Astro's going to maybe try to move in and get a push going. Rose now goes down to Dweeb. Dweeb goes down to Viking.
Well, that Hydra... the Hydra goes down.
We're seeing a lot of kills here, but Space here grabbing the Rainbow for some points.
That auto bomb. That was a nice, clean... Oh, is there no gameplay sound? I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies. You may now continue.
Is not coming out from Canada. Inkstorm also coming out from LOXHART here. Again, it's just a massive fight right now on the right side of the map, and Viking's going to try to bring Rainmaker back into mid to move the game, but Dweeb's going to go down, and
why are they
Astro,
going left? I mean, I feel like it would be better if they went the other direction, the one where you go like up the wall. I think that would be the better direction to go. It would get you more points faster.
Usually depends where the team is, but they probably just saw that Astro was kind of just in mid, so they decided to go left, but in the end they got flanked. So now we have a situation where Astro's wiped, but not Astro's wiped, sorry, LOXHART's wiped, and they just came back. And Astro just now deciding to push.
There we go.
And
now they listen to my recommendation. This is a smart move, but the missiles might stop that move. Here, Enzap coming out, pushing straight for it, and gets the Rainmaker. Only 3 down. I mean, no, 3 or whatever.
We see now, though, there is Nino actually behind LOXHART right now, but LOXHART's just going to go forward.
Yeah, Astro here. That tried to get behind, but the try couldn't get there in time to get that stop.
Right now, what Astro needs to do is they actually need a push. I've seen them like getting wipes and getting the kills they need, but they're just not pushing Rainmaker for whatever reason. They're just, you see here, they're just keeping it here, and they're not really getting a lot of control. You see Dweeb here in a 1v1 against Rose. Rose's going to back up to his teammate. Yeah, you see, just kind of just a stalemate amid currently. Nothing really happening. Space actually going to his left here. He's going to get caught off by Rose. Rose is going to get that pick down.
My question was, what was Rose doing going in by themselves? Not Rose, wait, sorry. Whoever was on the left side with their, on Team Astro, I don't know what they were doing, but they were just going in, like, painting, it looked like.
Yeah, definitely. So, now we have this team fight happening in mid. Kind of just going to try bring the Rainmaker right. Armor does come out from LOXHART. This seems to be the push. And
from behind, Dweeb is coming from behind. Doesn't get killed by the roller.
It's only going to be Rose now left. If they can get that pick on Rose, now it's their chance to push. They can push quickly here. It's going to be lead.
Those bubbles can help them out a lot. They could get the lead here, but He really needed to knock down at least 2 of them to get a good push in.
They're going in right now.
Oh,
and that takes the lead just barely.
Barely get it.
Trying to get space now. Last one alive. He's going to jump out. Pretty smart decision right there. Rain does come out from Boy Alex. A bit early maybe. Not going to be there for the push probably. Nito now going onto that top right. Is going to make it rain. Gets the rain pick. Is now going for even more. Gets a double. And Boy Alex now just the last one left on LOXHART as Astro's once again going to get back control and push up.
LOXHART, right now I think LOXHART got wiped too many times to really make a good enough push. Or push that they wanted to make. Because I saw LOXHART at least go down 3 times.
Yeah. That game was pretty interesting, honestly. I feel like both teams sometimes hesitated to push, if you know what I mean. Like, if there was a lot of moments
see that. I mean, the bubbles from Team Astro here really got them pretty well. In general, I think Astro got a good push in because of those bubbles, dealing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go to zones. Wait, no, not zones. Hold on, wait. Sorry, I play too much regular PBs.
It's gonna be Piranha Pit zones, yeah.
Yeah, it is zones.
But,
hey, let's go. No mistakes happened. Piranha. Oh God, look, dude. I'm telling you, Luke. What's happening here? What are these maps? I mean, Piranha Pit ain't bad, but I mean, like, it can be better.
I mean, Piranha Pit Splat Zones, in my opinion, is actually one of the best Splat Zones maps in the game. It kind of gives you the base. Again, kind of a map where it's pretty much you have to control multiple points at once. I feel like that's really good, especially if you're ever in a scrim and you need to learn how to control certain areas. It's definitely really good. Because usually whenever you're in control, you gotta watch left and you have to watch right side as the team can push from either end with maybe 3 people on the right, 1 person on the left, 2 people left, 2 people right, you know? So, I think this definitely is a really good map, especially because of that. And thinking now at that last game, I feel like both teams even, because that game honestly was really close and it only pretty much came down to just LOXHART getting outplayed at 1 point and getting wiped. Mostly it's just that both teams need to push more. They're pretty much getting a wipe sometimes and just downing around in mid instead of actually doing anything.
I was exactly gonna say that. I think when they got the wipe at the beginning, they went to the left but took like 2 minutes. Like, exaggeration obviously, but they took a while to get there and then they already respawned. Let's check out some of these weapons here. Tri-Slosher, I think Tri-Slosher was pretty obvious to come out here.
Also, we see the K-Roll and the Dapples coming out from LOXHART Canada with these K-Dapples, and meanwhile we have Boy Alex on the Pensa Roller. As I said, also, we're having pretty much a blood fight here in mid, and so Astro's going to take the first control with V-King on this heavy now. We're just going to back up and try keep left for his team.
Here comes the camp.
Nito gets a nice pick on Rhodes.
Are they base camping? Oh, that try's getting in there. They're not really base camping, but that try is getting in there, getting those picks that they need.
Definitely. Trasher's going to throw a Booyah Bomb at the other zone. Candier kind of going on our own. Does get a pick, though. Dweeb now is maybe going to go left for Boy Alex. Boy Alex is left conveyor. He's going to drop into the right zone and does go down to Trash, I believe. Rose now taking out Nito. And now we see once again just a situation where we're pretty much in space going on his zone. And maybe gets the pick on Rose. Does get the pick on Rose, but V-King does get him back. And pretty much it's just a lot of fights happening right now. Not seeing a lot of coordination from either teams. Here we have Booyah Bomb coming out from
the remix here on Team Astro.
Boy Alex is going to use his bubbles in the right zone. Maybe try to make something happen. Dweeb on his own on the right here is going to get caught off by V-King. Canna does go down at the same time though. And Boy Alex gets picked as well. So now we're going to have pretty much a 4v2 situation. Astro right now in advantage. Going to try to get that cap on zone. Nito here. Going to pick off Kanda. Oh, maybe not. 1v1 right now on left conveyor. Does get Kanda. And now Space going to push up once again on his own. and Boy Alex gets the pick there. So, but he does go down right after. Rose now on the right side is gonna go down as well, as we see Astro now get control. Kande on the left here is going to splash down zone, I believe, maybe trying to get a cap there, but is on his own now and might get picked off. He's going to get double teamed here, does go down. Rose on the left is maybe going to try to follow off with V-King that's coming up as well. And so like Space is going to go down.
Look at the map right now. The only two that are really close together is the Remix and the Dualies, and they just get taken out by the Try. It looks like they're going for 2-2. I feel like the Remix should stay back. Stick with something more protective on their team. I feel like a roller would be a better idea. Even if the roller gets in there, they can still paint the zone, still get some players. Yeah, that's really much I have to say for that Remix and that CDS.
Yeah. Now we see probably here LOXHART's going to get control. And now Space and Trash on this left side. They're going to get pushed, so Boy Alex gets the pick on Trash. Maybe Boy Alex now looking for that pick on Space, although Space does pop armor. Now he's going to get attacked by bullets from Boy Alex, although now Boy Alex is going to get flanked by Dweeb and Trash Can, and Boy Alex does go down. Neo now on this left stack. Oh, Space against Kande here. Oh, but Kande just get the pick. The control's going to stay on the side of LOXHART for the time being. Booyah Bomb does come out from LOXHART here, and now one right back from Astro, as zones are just being contested here right now.
I really don't have much to say here. This game seems like it's going back and forth, more on the side of Astro here. It looks like they have more paint on the map here in general. Actually, you could kind of say that. But still, you know, it looks like they're doing a lot better, as in pushing the team back and not letting them get that zone.
What I'm seeing a lot here is right now, Astro is kind of struggling to keep control in zones, as Kande is actually wearing Special Charge up on those dapples. Keeps getting splash zones, keep just going to the left zone for a flank to cap that zone for a second. But as I say that though, now VK with that Booyah is going to trade with Nito here. Kande maybe going for the push on Trash. Does get that pick too. And now we see that LOXHART actually has control somewhat, but actually Dweeb here gets the pick on Rose on the right side, so maybe I'm wrong here. Cat might go for Astro here? Yep. Maybe. Just a massive bluff here. Like, both teams just keep going down, getting trades, getting kills. Doesn't really seem like either of them are really trying to play objective. You know, it kind of is the second priority. But Kande here is again going to drop to that left zone. It does go down. Astro gets the cap again. This might be game here unless LOXHART actually pushes in and does something.
I don't think they have the capabilities. That ink armor is really helping them, and it's game. Yep. That ink armor, right when they popped that ink armor, was the perfect time, because they can get in, push them back, not let them get that zone, so they wouldn't be able to get it back.
That's pretty. That match was honestly pretty strange, honestly, for Profit Zones. Profit Zones don't usually see a match that only goes to teams pushing 20 to 25 points. Zone was pretty much flipping every team fight, and you were just having a situation where penalty was always building up. Pretty much because Kande was always flanking left side and just getting that zone with that splashdown, and Astro really couldn't find a way to stop that. But in the end, pretty much Astro was just getting more picks and keeping control for a little while longer and just capping zone right on time just before their lead. I swear to God,
Luke, man, Snapper can now blitz. Why? Come on. But yeah, Snapper blitz. I don't like it. I feel like really, you get a Booyah Bomb in there, and you have a big clam, you can basically win. I feel like Booyah Bomb will be overpowered in this map and mode. Ink Armor? Yeah, Ink Armor's there, like always. What else? Do you know any specials that would be good on this map?
I mean, it's pretty much Clam Blitz here, so any specials that can help with pushing in for Clam Blitz can be pretty good. Which is honestly most specials in the game. Missiles are pretty good for pushing in. They can make the team move. which allows you just to find an opening to score a clam. Inkjet as well can get you a pick on people just camping a certain area. For example, Snipe here. If you're just camping Snipe, you can just shoot down at the power plants, but if you have an Inkjet on, you can't really do that. Baller, good for, again, for pushes. Same thing with Bubbles. Those are just the staples for Clam Blitz. And as you said, Booyah is also pretty good here. So, honestly...
not good. I'm sorry. I don't like Sniper Clam. I also want to say one thing. This is the only match there is today due to, I think it was Falcons, right? Falcons have the power outage or something about snow. And Blur's person disbanded.
They disbanded, and they're getting replaced by...
They're getting replaced. I don't remember who they're getting replaced by.
I think it's Insurance Agency, I believe.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, and they'll be playing Eternal probably later on next week.
Yeah, we're gonna have a makeup match for them. But,
So, we see both sides
slosher?
now. The Dynamo is now... Oh, the combo of LOXHART is pretty interesting. We see a Dynamo, a Sploosh, and a Zap 89 again. So, honestly, pretty interesting. The Sploosh running Tenacity, which is definitely an interesting ability to run on that. And meanwhile, on Astro, we have a pretty standard comp. You got Tri-For Armor, you got Zap Armor, pretty much double armor comp with a Heavy and a Slosher. So we'll see how this actually goes.
I think the double Slosher comp, I've never seen a double Slosher comp today.
Rose
well, okay. Hold on, real quick. Not the only game today. I apologize. The only game I'm streaming today. There will be more games after this game. I should have said that. My fault.
You see Nita here on that flank is maybe going to trade a Canna. Canna's get the power clam in. And
double power clam splash. Oh.
Rose get cancel there. Nito does down to boy Alex. Right now, pretty alright push coming out from LOXHART from the beginning. Especially with that unorthodox comp. They don't necessarily have a lot of special push in other than that the two armors and his missiles. So let's see what happens here. Right now, Astro missing a lot of map control that they need, and honestly, LOXHART is just getting clamps, and they're honestly ready for another push here.
Yeah, at this point, I think, you know, they gotta pop. I feel like they shouldn't have popped armor, LOXHART as early as he did. I feel like they should, when they were gonna do the push, they should have done it then. Oh, looks like one's flanking from the side. Oh, but falls. They should not try that again. Won't work for them, and it's too noticeable already.
We're seeing here Dweeb here is just keeping two people on the left side busy. Does get V-King, and does get Kenda as well. That's going to be a double. Rose now on the left side, sharking for Nito. Does get back one of the clams, though Nito does catch. And there's two jumps on that left side. That might be a double. Oh, but a splashdown jump. That was pretty interesting right there. Rose still does go down, and that's going to be one power clam down. Candy here maybe going to go left to save the other one. No one's watching back on the side of Astro. Now they finally turn around. This might be another score, and Nito does fall in the water. So a bit of a stall coming from LOXHART there, but probably not worth it since it's going to just give another pity if Astro does grab one of them.
Oh! They get, it looks like they got one in, but that's really all they could do here.
Maybe more worth it than I thought there then.
My question really is for this match right now at the moment, what is Astro going to do? What is Astro going to do to get back the lead?
Currently, the only pushes that have come from LOXHART have kind of just been sneaking. So right now, Astro just needs to watch their flanks, needs to get the picks, needs to get map control and push in. They have the Hydra, though, does go down. Here, Dweeb maybe trying to get a pick. Rose is back up. Now it's just Dweeb and Candy here on this right hill.
Oh! Looks like they're going for a jump! But I don't think they're gonna get it. Oh, barely.
They got one in, maybe another.
They can keep going.
Space.
They do keep going. They get the lead. Talking about a comeback. Jeez, I spoke too early.
Now we have V-King and Boy Alex here once again on this right side. Nito just get one pick. Boy Alex is probably gonna try to take the fight here against Nito there. Canda's gonna come help him against Dweeb. Does take out Kanda there. Rose is gonna go on the right side.
This double slosher comp is working very well for them right now.
Yeah,
it's getting them that movement in. They're getting them, pushing them more and more back and getting them more and more in for them to be able to get what they want and get those points.
Space going to get taken down on the left side. So now we have even Trash here just trying to hold the mid. And while Rose and Boyale's not really pushing up and letting that power plant die as well. That is pretty unfortunate there. Rose here maybe going for a flank. Rose going for the flank here, as you can see on the far side of the map. But Hex not able to get the jump as he just comes and gets that. That's pretty unfortunate right there. Still, just Lox is just locked in their street now. They're in the same position Astro was at the beginning of the game. Seems like that push really put them back.
Oh, here we go. The Booyah Llama coming out, but do they have a big clam? Yes, they do. What is this team going to do now? LOXHART has 10 seconds here, around 10 seconds in 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. This could be it. I think this is game.
Yeah, more clams just coming in. It's only V-King. They're just going to score clams, and that's pretty much
game. There's no overtime. Yeah. They have no pity. They have nothing left. Astro takes home the dub. And a 3-0.
That's going to be it.
Ooh.
That was definitely an interesting set there. Honestly, I'm very real. I thought LOXHART was not going to put up much to fight with that comp they had. Definitely a much more of an unorthodox comp, but they pretty much were having that game until Astro finally got a chance to slip in and get the clams they needed in. So, honestly, from that set, definitely a really good Astro win. But other than that, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
LOXHART definitely got to go back to the drawing board once again and see what they can do for next week.
I mean, Astro right now is showing everybody, you know, what they can do and what they couldn't do. They almost beat Internal here. They almost beat Internal last time, but now they just 3-0 LOXHART. It seems like they're getting a lot of practice in. I don't know what they're doing, but it's working. Whatever they're doing is working.
Right. So I believe that's us pretty much.
That's us for